That was secret. Gavin Ingham!
I'm a professional barista, but I thought I'd get into comedy to pay the bills. My name's Gavin Ingham. I'm not related to the chicken family or the racehorsing family. I come from a pack of pedophiles. My dad was a priest and my mum grew up as an altar boy. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and supporting all of us on our first ever stand-up comedy opening of the door, music, gig. Thank you very much. Woo! We've learnt so much this week and we've become a family, we've bonded and we've become one. So that if Chris Franklin bombs after me, we're all going to fail as a team. There's no I in shit jokes. Chris Franklin. Sometimes on the side I run a walking tour for Collingwood supporters. Oh shit. So what we do is we pick them up at the prison every day. We take them to their home ground. They go looking for their teeth. Serious business, guys. And then we finish off the tour with a banquet of dim sims. At my high school, quite a number of years ago, 90% of the student population was filled with Collingwood supporters. I was the only 15-year-old to not get a Father's Day card. Moses. That was a shit walking tour. 40 years in the desert. I looked at Google Maps. That shit should have taken 9 days. Well, I think the issue was... It's alright, he's dead, he won't hear this. But I think the issue was that in entertainment, in plays, theatre, shows, you need to know when to end and end on a bang. I think that's what his issue was. Jesus knew when to end the show. He did it so well that 3 days later he got an encore. But I'm actually really hoping that Jesus is going to come back sometime pretty fucking soon, because at the moment this world is it's getting a little bit crazy. It's a little bit stressful watching the news. Just last week, I live in a suburb before just last week, but for the purposes of this joke, just last week, I live in a lovely little suburb of Melbourne called Kensington. Thank you, one person from Kensington. It's a lovely little suburb. It's got all these autumn leaves and these lovely families and me. And last week, it's a true story, there was a drive-by shooting at one of the apartments 30 seconds from my house. Carl. Not saying anything, Carl. Just looking at your face. Just trying to tell what's going on here. And all of Kensington lost their motherfucking shit. The whole world is going to fall apart. And I thought this little quaint little suburb has finally learnt some of the evils that happen in the world. And I thought, Jesus better be coming back soon to Kensington or they're going to lose their shit. I don't know what we're going to do in this crazy world at the moment. I've got a theory. I reckon we should get the North Pole and the South Pole, hold them down simultaneously for 8 seconds, and we can restore the Earth's back to factory settings. My cousin has this horrible habit of cutting her kids' hair really, really short, like a 1 or a 2 blade, like a buzz cut. And I thought, it's really awesome that there's some people in this society that are still pushing neo-Nazi propaganda to the next generation. It's really good. And the other day, she cut her kid's hair a bit longer, and put the pics on Facebook, and I got on there, and as a bit of a smart ass, I said, it looks better than the usual criminal cut. and my phone blew up. Everyone was so fucking upset by my comments, and my mum texted me and she said, "You're uninvited for Christmas." I was like, fuck, whoa, exactly. I was like, fucking hell, people, calm down. It's just a joke. It's political correctness gone mad. I'm not Sam Newman, for fuck's sake. So I got back on Facebook and had a look, and I've actually written, looks better than the usual criminal cunt. Thank you, good night. No, it's a joke. And that's actually what happened in the family. So I've been kicked out of the family, so I thought, well, fucking better go for Stephen Bradbury Gold. And so I got on there publicly and I said to my cousin, I said, well, have you told your kid that I'm actually the father too? So I bought my mum a fidget spinner and she's re-invited me back to Christmas dinner. Fuck, my last bit. It's really good. So my mum. She's lovely. She's instilled on the family this notion of everybody deserves a second chance in life. Everybody deserves a second chance in life, Gavin. Right, Mum? So they were looking for a dog, and instead of going to a fresh dog shop, what are they called? Thank you. A pet shop. Yeah, she went to the pound or the second-hand dog shop, whatever it's called, and because they wanted to give a dog a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance, Gavin, even dogs. Thanks, Mum. And the family struggled. We had a whole Facebook interaction going on about what we should call this second-hand dog. And my mum, as a wise old sage, said, hey, why don't we just wait to see what the dog's personality is? And that will dictate what we call this new member of the family. I said, oh, that's awesome. So just last weekend, we're at a family gathering, all around in the backyard, and this dog went ballistic, Carl. Running around the backyard as fast as it could. It was like a tornado. And it came flying around the corner off the fence, and it lined up my youngest sister. She's 18 years old. She's really quite good looking, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit awkward, I'll just move on. And the dog has lined her up and launched at my sister and leapt in the air, landed on her and flattened her on the ground, and the whole family were just aghast, and the young children in the family were sitting there with glassy eyes, this horrific situation. And then the dog proceeded to latch on and started thrusting and humping my sister. And my mum pipes up and says, oh, we'll call him Bill Cosby. Everyone deserves a second chance, Gavin. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. The pleasure has all been yours.